Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with episode 2 today, and we're about to get started. I'm super excited. I'm starting to film this episode way sooner than I did the last one because I want to get this out to you guys with a lot more frequency. And honestly, I'm just dying to play some Minecraft. So basically, for today's episode, I just want to let you guys know, like, one thing that I value a lot is just being really efficient with my time and trying to, make everything make sense essentially. So what I'm thinking is, in terms of efficiency, there's a few things that we need right now. First of all, we need food. We don't have enough food. We've almost starved. Last episode was completely insane. We died a bunch of times. Or, no, we didn't die a bunch of times, but we almost died a bunch of times. So food is a problem. We're kind of in a food crisis right now. We did get our villagers. Our villagers are hanging out right over here, so that's great. And villagers take a while to breed. So I want to get started on the villager breeding system so that while we're doing other stuff, we can get a nice little wealth of villagers that we're going to be using for our Iron Titan, which I'm really excited about. So before we get to work on the meat and potatoes of the episode, I'm thinking what we're going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of, run some errands, if you will, on the LP. I'm going to clean some stuff up, go, harvest the farm, harvest the tree farm, replant it, all that jazz. And I'll be back with you guys in a few to get started for real on the good stuff. Wish me luck, and hopefully I don't get killed doing errands, because that would be extremely embarrassing. I'm sitting here, and I'm, like, harvesting the tree farm, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I getting hit and taking damage? And I look down, and guess what's happening? I'm freaking starving out of nowhere. Dude, when I talk about a food crisis, I am not kidding, guys. We are seriously in a food crisis. Those 2 apples I just got from harvesting the tree farm. Oh, complete madness. Complete madness. Alright, back to it. We survived for now. We gotta figure out this food problem. Alright, time to make some bread. Woohoo! Oh man, I hope I left some wheat. How much wheat did I leave over? 1 piece of wheat. Oh no. I should have left more so I could breed the sheep. Oh, I'm so dumb. The food crisis is real, guys. The food crisis is so real. I'm making bad decisions and everything. Oh, God help me. Alright, here we go. Alright, don't mess with me, bro. We're friends. There you go. That's right. That's right, baby. Oh, man. Alright, let's get you out of here, man. You seem scared out of your mind. Alone in the Nether, I would not want to be you. Great. Only brought 1 minecart. There you go, little guy. Safe and sound. Awesome. Alright, we've got ourselves a nice little few walkways here. I went back and got even more lilies. And now I'm just going to expand this farm more. Tell me I have a hoe on me. I do not have a hoe on me. Brilliant. Our wheat farm has doubled in size. Pretty much. Can't wait to get an automated one, though, I gotta tell you. I'm really excited about it. So I was shearing the sheep, and the wool fell into the middle of the pit, and I was like, how the hell do I get in there and out without them sneaking out? Came up with this little idea. Check this out. Whoop. Jumps the fence, gets in, then whoop, jumps the fence, gets out. Whoa. Easiness. Amazing. I don't know. I've never done that before, but it's so legit. I love it. Alright, so I've just about finished all the errands that we were going to do, and I'm starting to realize that the focus of this episode is definitely going to be to solve the food crisis, because it's just too big a deal right now. I'm like trying to farm some apples here, but, I only do the best I can. That said, so like we extended the wheat farm, but I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to go straight ahead and make it automatic right now. So I'm going to get some shovels together. I've already got a few shovels here. And we're gonna hit this project, and it's gonna be the first project for the LP. I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm thinking if I can, I'm gonna try to throw together a time lapse for it. So hopefully we can cut to that. Oh man, this might be difficult. I've never done a time lapse before, so we'll have to see and play it by ear. Anyways, guys, bear with me, and I hope you enjoy. I'll catch you guys at the other end of the time lapse. See you in a second. Oh my god, guys. All right, we're back. That was awesome. Well, not only was it awesome, but it took ages. Guys, it took me like 2 nights at least to figure out how to even do the time lapse. I ended up doing it in a really cool way. I didn't even have to buy a second account. I just used one account. And yeah, I used like a few different methods that I found online and put them together to make my final method. And I'm actually pretty impressed by it. Maybe I should probably make a tutorial on how to make a time lapse because it was free and really wasn't hard at all. So yeah, anyway, that was awesome. Anyway, first time lapse ever. Look at this. I've never done so much with stone tools before. It took a little while. It took about 2.5 hours or so, but man, was it great. Anyways, since then I had to go back and visit Miami and all this stuff. So for you, it's been 2 minutes, but for me, it's been like 2.5 weeks since I've been back on the LP. But I'm glad to be back. All right, and I'm also glad that I put this sign here back when I did this because we have 2 major reports that you might have noticed in the time lapse. First of all, I died, which stinks. As you can see, we have 27 levels now. I'm a huge derp. And number 2 is we got a potato. That is all. All right, so you see this? I found a ravine, and I died. Oh, we don't have a pickaxe. Wow, what a troll. There we go. So I fell into this sucker, and I didn't even die from the fall, but then like some witch poisoned me, and things got ugly, and then I died. Then I had to go down and get my stuff. It was really depressing. So if you actually go back and see the time lapse, you'll see me like digging here, and then you'll see me like boop. Oh, Talon disappeared, and then you'll see like Talon like just reappear and walking back on the vines. It's not on the vines, on the lily pads. It's actually pretty funny. But anyway, so this is it, guys. So this is the I think I've done enough digging here, but this is the area that the farm's gonna be in. It's gonna be sort of like an amphitheater, but more my style. What I'm going for is like a Napa Valley, you know, like a vineyard or something. Like I want it to be like a nice big farm that looks very natural, looks very outdoorsy, but is an auto harvest with water. So anyway, here we are. Let me show you some stuff. So right here, as you can see, if you look at the beginning of the time lapse, I was just spacing it out, and so that's what these little cobblestone blocks are. And then I also had to space out the height, so that's like the top of the machine is where that cobblestone block is. And we got the soil layer and the ladders layer, which honestly, guys, it's been 2 weeks. I don't really remember what this means, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth and check it out between my creative world and this one. But I'm very proud of this, and we are on our way. So yeah. Oh, we also have a bunch of stuff now in chests that I'm gonna need to sort. So that's happening, which is nice though. Lots of materials. Let's check it out. Oh man, we almost have 2 double chests full of dirt, which is a great scaffolding block, and plenty of cobblestone, which is pretty useless, but hey, who cares? Anyways, guys, first project on the server is underway. Cannot wait to make this episode the food crisis episode and get this thing done. So onwards, I guess. I'm gonna catch you in a little bit. Alright, so just a little quick progress report. I am working on the first layer here, and I realized we don't have any grass, and I obviously don't have silk touch yet. So here I am. I'm just kind of using the grass that was underneath and letting it spread, and then I'll be actually I could probably do it now, but I'll fill this in. So I can like fill that in, fill that in, fill this in. Just let the grass spread as much as possible first. But anyway, yeah, and then that'll should spread to the rest of our farm. Even though now that I think about it, like we're gonna have to till all this soil anyway, so it's probably going to be pretty brown anyways. You know, we have nowhere near enough seeds to plant this whole thing, so I started a little baby farm right over here. So we have a little baby farm here while I'm building it. Hopefully we'll get some wheat, put some torches down. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we gotta get seeds before, like, we're not gonna be able to plant this whole thing today. No way. I mean, I don't see it happening, but we'll see. Oh man, all right guys, so it just turned night, and I was going home to go sleep, but look what I found. Potatoes. Our potatoes are done growing. So this is the first set of potatoes that we're gonna need for the villager breeder. And I'm just really happy we have 3 potatoes now. We only had 1 originally. So this is phenomenal. Now I'm gonna go boop, boop. And more potatoes. Oh man, we could even plant potatoes in the other farm, in the wheat farm. Ha! Alright, just thinking out loud now. yeah, I'm gonna keep going. We're like on layer 8, just so you know. Yeah, see you in a few. Oh yeah, I hear all sorts of stuff. I thought this would happen if I didn't put torches down there. Where are these guys? Oh my gosh. Give me a bow. Oh, hopefully we got a bow. Hopefully we got a bow. Oh, we got 2 over here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no bow. Did we get a bow? No such luck. Well, anyway, guys, look how far we've come. I'm so excited. We're gonna have infinite food forever. Oh man. Just gotta like tidy this up, close it up, and we are all set. Here it is, guys, in all of its glory. Looks really good to me. We're gonna end up having to curve that, so it's not gonna be a square over there, of course. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna like. We gotta put some sort of fencing so that so like bad guys can't get in or mobs don't get in. We'll eventually light it with like glowstone or something, so they won't be able to spawn in it. But yeah. Anyway, so that's still things to figure out. We'll round that out there. And then I've got to wire it up. We're going to have to make a bunch of ladders for this collection area. And eventually, the hoppers and everything will need to really, really auto-harvest this sucker. But yeah, anyway, let's go see what it looks like from over there. Because that's the whole point. It's supposed to look really good on this little lake or inlet, really. It's more of an inlet. Alright, so from here, it's not that spectacular. However, I will say that when we have wheat, you'll be able to see all that nice yellow. So it'll just look like a wall of yellow. But we have a project coming up that I'm going to build right up there. This is actually where the villager breeder is going to go. So if we think about that and like the fact that we'll be up here, we'll kind of have a higher vantage point of it. And I think that's when it's going to really look nice because you're going to see that curvature from the top down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, hey, I'm proud of that. That's really neat. We just terraformed the hell out of that area. Alright, let me go finish it up. I just found 45 seeds in my chest, which is fantastic. And we're going to be expanding, obviously, our little baby farm here so that we can get a bigger farm. Things to do. Things to do. Wells with water. Got to do the water. I'm going to shave this off here and leave it at the ladder layer. We got to round that sucker out. I'm excited. I think we might be able to crush this thing in this episode. The first 2, oh, you can see it down there. That blue wool block. Man, that's so funny. I actually lowered my head. So that blue wool block and this blue wool block are the first 2 water wells that are going to make sure that all of our soil is hydrated on this platform. There are going to be 23 for this thing on this side and 23 over here. So we got 46 more of those wells to make. Got myself a little water source here, a little infinite source. And I'm just chugging away. By the way, just a side note, I am cranking the Mary Poppins soundtrack right now as I do this. I freaking love Mary Poppins, and honestly, I just have this big old grin on my face that, you know, I just can't wipe off because it is so nice to listen to some freaking Mary Poppins soundtrack while you're grinding out some Minecraft. I mean, few things in life are this zen and this fun and this peaceful, I gotta tell you. And when I'm not listening to Mary Poppins, I'll listen to Lion King. I usually listen to positive stuff. Sometimes I just listen to Eminem drop verses, which is also fantastic. But I don't know. I thought it was pertinent to let you guys know that I am jamming to Mary Poppins at the moment. We're making a lot of progress here. I am getting so much wheat just by doing the work. Like, here we go. We got 7 wheat. I already made more bread. I don't think I'm starving anymore. And look at this. This just looks good. Oh, yeah. First platform. Hydrated and everything. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, by the way, a little soundtrack update. We are now in the slow song of she tells Michael to, or actually she tells both the kids to stay awake and not go to sleep, and then they go to sleep. 'Cause she's a genius. She's the best. I wish she was my nanny. Oh, Mary Poppins. All right, onwards and upwards. Oh gosh, it's getting dark out here. Ooh, scary. Oh, wait, look, I actually made a bed. There's a bed right there for me to sleep in, because I don't feel like running home every time. It's so annoying. It's growing. The machine is growing. And it looks so pretty too. So organized. I use blue wool to denote that there's water there so that I don't break it and spill things all over redstone later. Just like a little pro tip that I like to do to stay organized. Right before Chim Chim Cheree comes on, which I'm very excited about, I wanted to show you guys kind of how I'm doing this with one pass. So I'll show you this layer. This is layer 5. Actually, we're about to hydrate. Yeah, we're hydrating layer 5 here. So we go ahead, we drop the blue block, and this signifies this is the block that the water is going to go on. Then I go ahead and I cup it, so I create like a little holder here, and we open that up. You'll see why in a second. Close that off. Make this hole. There we go. And I just repeat this pattern essentially all the way across. I actually decided too that I was going to close up the center and use it as well. So we're gonna be doing that too. So here we go. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. That way it's just there's no seam in the middle. The farm is flush basically throughout. Keep doing. Oh, what did we forget to do? We forgot to open that up. So don't want to do that, or else we can't. It's harder to find the well on the outside if we don't open this up. So far, I've gotten lucky. It's the same pattern because it's the same width of the platforms, but now the platforms are going to start to taper, and then the pattern's going to change accordingly. But for now, everything is pretty uniform, pretty easy to just plug and chug. Oh, I actually forgot to do something. I'm going to do that now, and then you can see how I do this too. Okay. Oh, see? All right. All right, that's done. So the only other thing is that once I'm done putting the water in, I come down here again, and if you see, there's the wool block there. Then we have a little bit of dirt here. If we till this soil, you're gonna see a hard black line behind it, and I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put soil back here so that that hard black line is just the tiny tip of the soil. So I go ahead and do that last. So just drop all that there. That'll cover up the seam that you get from tilling the soil. And we're going to have to do that up here too, but I'll do that off camera. Now we're going to go topside and fill in with water. What we're left with up here now are these little wells. So we just drop the water in, close it up. That well is going to hydrate all of this soil here. 4 to the right and 4 to the left. And then this well is going to meet it in the middle, basically. There we go. And we have our infinite water source block here. This is all very technical. But I thought, you know, I'm building a giant machine. Got to share with you guys how I'm doing it. So we drop that there. That closes the center. Another well here. Now you understand why we made this hole, why it's important. So that it's easy to just find the well, cover the well. All right, I'm gonna get back to it, keep grinding, and listening to Chim Chim Cheree. I'm excited. I just made some bread, and I think this is the most bread we've ever had at once. I actually didn't even eat it because I didn't want the number to go down. Yay, record-breaking amounts of bread, guys. 6 bread at once. Woohoo! I feel like I don't need to fear for my life anymore due to stomach cramps and starvation. So, hey, if that's not progress, I don't know what is. Am I right? Am I right? Making sure there's no bad guys or mobs. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys. Remember how I told you I put that layer of dirt back here? Well, the reason I did that is here's the water. So there's no way around me having to see that little like dark line. And that's going to happen everywhere that there's a water well. But this way, we don't have that dark line going throughout. So you see that little bit of dirt right there that you see? That's because I put that dirt back there. And I know a lot of you knew that already, but you know, maybe there's some viewers who didn't. So I just wanted to make sure that I covered that and showed you why. So that little line of dirt versus that darkness, that's the difference. Every now and then I walk over here, and I guess I'm far enough away and it's dark enough for these suckers to spawn. Which is kind of cool, but I wish I could do it I wish I could do it on purpose. Alright, bro. Oh, man. Dude, these guys are just easy. Capital E, capital Z. Making them minced meat. They're not even giving me good drops. What a waste of my time. Anyway, as you can see, we are really moving along here, making a lot of progress, and we're almost done. As I come to the end of the Mary Poppins album, which, by the way, super cool Easter egg, has an interview with the men, the Sherman brothers, who are the writers of all the songs in Mary Poppins. I highly recommend you check that out if you are a fan of the movie and the musical and the music. So just something I came across a long time ago. I've heard it like 20 times now. A 15-minute interview with the Sherman brothers. It's pretty phenomenal. I'm gonna get right back to it. So I went to bed, came back over here. I'm actually gonna pull this out because I already know what's over there. And I come around this corner and look who's freaking waiting for me. This guy. Yo, no thank you, bro. No thank you. I will not have your services, but I will have your arrows. I almost said oranges. Why the hell? What's my thing with oranges? Bike Club, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, arrows and bones. We have one layer left, guys. One layer left. Oh, wow. It looks so good. I love ending a project. This is the biggest project I've ever done in terms of just size. Wow. It's so cool. All right. I'm going to finish it up. How many times have I said that? I've probably said that a few times, man. Oh, God. This is so fun. This is so cool. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm proud to announce we have a hydrated farm. All of our soil here is completely hydrated. You can see there's no seam in the middle. Also, we have a record-breaking amount of wheat, which is phenomenal. Can't wait to see. At the end of the episode, we're going to see how much bread we have. And it's bread and wheat that was just harvested and grown just like this, running around punching stuff manually during the building process, which is awesome. The crisis is definitely over. Soon we're going to be swimming in wheat and bread. And it'll never be a problem again. I've said this before. I know I said it in my, I'm not sure if you guys have seen my island video, my beginner's island, but one of the reasons that, if you notice, these are all checkered, I think I've even said it here, is it grows twice as fast if the wheat isn't adjacent to another piece of wheat. So if you do it in a diagonal way, it grows twice as fast, which right now, because we don't have all the seeds we need, that is the priority, to grow wheat as fast as possible. So we'll continue this pattern until this thing is full, and then we'll have so much wheat that it won't even matter, and we can just put them all, fill every single space with wheat. So I'm excited about that. My next step here, as you can see, it's like an automatic thing for me. My next step here is to go ahead and round off that corner. Got to see sort of how I want to handle this side. It's lower here, so got to figure that out. But yeah, after we do that, we're going to go ahead and sort these chests out, and that's going to be the end of the episode. I'm excited. Hope you're excited too. Moving along. It's been a long time I've been working on this episode. It's really cool to see it finally coming to an end, and with so much success. So much success. So personally, I really like how this is turning out. I like how natural it looks. Ooh, I see that there's a little hole there we got to fill in. I kind of wanted this like sort of bulging cliff rock coming over the farm. I thought that was really cool. And it's not so, it just looks natural. And the other thing I did was, so I'm going to go ahead and drop. Ooh, we could get away with like a granite here. Granite there. Just different minerals and stuff. So we have mostly smooth stone, which I had to cook. Oh, there's no lights underneath this, so it's probably filled with mobs right now. Little mob spawner. The wool is not going to stay there. That's a placeholder for, I think, a dispenser. But in any case, you can see I sprinkled a little bit of andesite in here just to change it up. And I like it. I like it a lot. That's sort of what it's going to look like. Let's see how the top looks. I still haven't come up with any ways to keep mobs out of here. Let's make this look a little bit better. Because as of right now, they would just be able to walk right down into it. So that's not the best. I don't like that too much, but I'll have to see how I deal with that later. Maybe you guys have some suggestions. I'd love to hear them. Let's make this not look so. Yep, perfect and perfect. I like that a lot. How does it look over here going down? Yeah, pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. That's obviously cut. Just kind of like it would be if it was mined out, so I'm not too worried about that. And now the other side. I haven't figured out the other side yet. This side's a bit trickier because there's actually a hole. Actually, that's going to be easy because I guess I'll just flush this out. Make this like, yeah, our farm will be a little bit higher than this backside, so that's not a big deal. Also, we have this little elevated portion here. You take the fight to him. Take the fight to him. Ah! There we go. Got him. Ooh, got that magic stuff, that experience. Where the hell? Man, I still haven't been under this thing to clear out the mobs. All right, we're gonna take a quick nap, and then I'm gonna show you what I did. Check it out. I love it. I think it looks so good, guys. I'm so happy. Ooh, I'm gonna actually chop this up a little bit here. Maybe. We'll see what I do with that. That's a little flat. Same thing here. But other than that, these two top parts look great. I am very happy with it. The stupid wool is annoying me, but other than that, everything looks good. So I still kept the frame so I could see where because this is like measured perfectly for the water flow. So I had to keep that correct. But I just absolutely love what this looks like. Let's go look at it at the top. There it is. Just looks fantastic. And then over here we've got the same sort of setup. I feel like a few good trees up here will do wonders also. But here you go, guys. I mean, I just sort of terraformed this area like this. Nothing wrong with this. Nothing I can see. You guys let me know what you think. I'm a huge fan of our oh man, it's just so cool because it looks so natural, but all of this grass is hydrated, which is fantastic. Oh wow. All right, so now we're just gonna sort the stuff and end episode 2. Long awaited. Very excited. Here we go. I think we're just gonna dive down and take care of the rodent problem. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't need any pests in the farm. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. I brought some torches with me so that we can light it up a bit. Hopefully prevent this from continuing to happen. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm scared because I saw the creeper. There he is. Here, oh. Here we go. Alright, that was good. That went well. Oh, we have another pest. Get out of my crops! Get out of my crops! Got him. Tango down. Alright. We're doing a ninja on the creeper. We're definitely going to pull a ninja. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm coming to get you, bro. Really, though? Ah! Oh my god, genuine fear. Why did he fall the second I looked down? That was scary. The good news is I'm going to bring the creeper over here to kill it. Yeah, creeper. There he goes. Little bastard saw me. Come on. Yeah, creeper. Over here, buddy. Yep, right this way, bro. I'm gonna need you to not blow anything up, please. And I don't feel comfortable dropping water because I just put all these torches down. Holy crap. Alright, run. Jump, run. Yes! Haha, I am victorious. You see, if only farmers did this in real life, all food would be organic. Just manual pest control. Just go out there and fight them mano a mano, man. Hey guys, alright, so I was going to give you a tour of this little storage area I've built out for myself, but you know what? There's not much to it, and it's a little bit disorganized still, but look, we got some dirt here, we got the cobblestone here, we got the rest of the natural earth blocks is basically what I'm going with. Then we've got all the minerals that you would get out of the land or out of the mine. Then we have processed wood, so anything you make processed out of the wood, basically all processed goods, processed metal, processed wood, processed stones, all that. Anything that you had to craft, essentially, goes in here. Over here we have the drops and the seeds. Typically this would be in 2 separate chests, but since I have a small storage area, this is the way I'm doing it for now. So you got, these are like seeds basically, even though they're not. And then you've got obviously drops. You know, even wool is dropped by sheep, so I consider that a drop too. Just helps me keep things organized. And then this is my little adventures chest, ignore that. And that's it, guys. So there's my storage room. I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye in a moment. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been so much fun. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 2 has been finished. The wheat farm, not automatic yet, but it is hydrated and ready to go. We will convert it later. We need dispensers, we need bows and arrows, we need a few more things. We got to throw some ladders, some water canals. It's gonna be a great time. But for today, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking with me over these hard few weeks. Thanks to Hailstorm. Special thanks to Nikki Joy and Warrior Girl for giving me some messages and some words of encouragement to make sure that I come back here and I really finish what I love to do and what I started. So thanks to all of you guys and all of Bike Club and anyone on YouTube who's just joined and started watching these things. I'm excited. I really hope to continue for everyone. And, well, tune in next time. Bye, everyone.